are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. Washington now to return it, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The lefty right to the air to start. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You know, the reality is a lot of times bubble screens are just added on to a traditional run, and you're saying to the quarterback, don't hand the ball off if you don't think it's a good look. But what you're not counting for is that he decides to throw it out to the bubble, and you end up losing yardage.
And he'll work this out to the 23. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Third and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Jalen Waddle. Incomplete. Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First down, Ravens.
They'll motion over Flowers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And a Ravens first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. Again, it's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
Play action now. Jackson. Now he'll run. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Ravens.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion comes Andrews. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Hopkins sent in motion. That is caught at the 3. He is in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
Ravens 7, Dolphins nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Washington now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7 0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Miami Dolphins.
Man in motion here is Washington. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Hill brought in motion. Look wide, get this one complete, and nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens' 48-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They motion a receiver right. Tua going to give it to Achane. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive linemen had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Ravens offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now Lamar going to hang on to it, and nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
It is 3rd and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. From the gun, here's Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Hill brought in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. The speed on display. He's in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, That's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw in that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and a yard. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. To throw is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. To the air one more time with Jackson. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Second and 11. Jackson up top again. There's a short one caught by Andrews. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First down, Ravens.
Hopkins sent in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Second down, Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. But from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
His kick is perfect. And the Ravens will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man is Hopkins. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Ravens first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down, Baltimore.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this throw batted away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Here's Henry. too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Jackson looking to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Now it's Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Henry. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Hopkins sent in motion. A design run here with Jackson. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Jackson now. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. He'll try to run for it.
This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. The Dolphins offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. From his own end zone, it's Tua. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Hill brought in motion. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are on top. It's 14-10. touchdown. Myers is back to boot this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to run it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Ravens.
1st and 10. Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Here's Hill. And he'll get the penalty yardage back, and more than that. He's a couple yards short of the 1st down, a gain of 13.
Really nice job here by the offense getting back that penalty yardage they lost on 1st down. And typically the rule of thumb is let's pick up half. Let's make 2nd down more manageable. In this case, they do that and some, and now they're in good spot on 2nd down.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
Back to throw, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson gonna keep it himself. And he is not gonna get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. He's going to have the 1st down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Throwing Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Pistol give to Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Big play coming up. This is third down. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson from the gun on third down. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on third downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves first and goal.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Come a little closer. Here's second and goal. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Washington now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to tuck it and go. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. Another try, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. This one complete to Hill. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Hill brought in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, This quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Hill brought in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up. On the handoff, running left is Henry. Finding space at the 15. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raven first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Going to go right back to Henry. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Ravens go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Second and 6 coming up. Here's Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Now Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from South Florida.